Hello. What you gotta say?
Nothing.
Hello, cutie queen. Right.
Hello. It's been too long. Honestly though, joking aside, the last time I picked up the camera was in London, which is, well, not picked up the camera, the last time I spoke to the camera was in London, which was, how long ago? Honestly, nearly 2 months ago. So I thought I would just do my makeup and we could have a little catch up about what's been happening. Before we get into it though, I've actually picked up some new products. So this I tried recently. I've been wanting to try it for a while and it is unbelievable. It's really thick. So if you've got dry skin, this is for you. SPF 50. I've actually used this one before. I just really like the consistency of it, how it's so lightweight. And then this is new to me completely. I wanted to start using a retinol. Retinol. Sorry. Now that's all I can think about, me saying that over and over again. And for them, deep wrinkles and uneven complexion. So this was expensive. This was 40 something pound. I think it was £47, which I think is quite a lot. I mean, let's hope it's good. I do think I'm supposed to use this at night time, so I'm maybe going to skip that just now from the old skincare routine. My Bioma milk toner I've actually run out of, so I need to get a new one of that, so I'm just going to have to skip that just now. Anyway, this is supposed to be a chat through what's been going on. Basically, when we came back from London, it turned out that the girls had a sickness bug when we were away, but my mum actually didn't tell me, which I'm glad about because I would have just worried when I was away. It was just the last day that we were away, they had a sickness bug. And then Jamie and I got it as soon as we got home, which was horrendous, but thankfully my mum was there, so she watched the girls, which honestly, if she wasn't there, I don't know what I would have done. Like, being that unwell and looking after children is not the one. So anyway, Jamie and I got over that in about 24 hours, but Daisy carried on being sick every day for about 2-3 weeks after. I mean, after a week we went to the doctors and they gave her omeprazole, which she's had before last year when she had a sickness bug, and then it turned into this whole gastric thing. So she's been on that omeprazole for about a month. I don't want her to be on omeprazole for a long time because, I mean, it's just better not to be on it, isn't it? Basically, we've been back and forth to the doctors with her. They think that it could be a temporary lactose intolerance from the bug, because I think that's quite common. But they did also mention celiac, but I actually don't think it's that, because the only thing that she's been kind of keeping down and not making her sick is plain pasta and rice and things like that. Anyway, we were referred to the paediatricians. They've said they're going to take her bloods and check her levels and things, which is good. And they're also going to give her an ultrasound in her stomach, because he said that he just wants to check that everything's okay. He said it felt fine, but honestly I'm just so glad they're being thorough, because it's been such a worry. Honestly, if you've got kids, you'll know how worrying it is when they're not well. So it's really been a bit stressful. She seems a lot better in herself. She's eating, drinking, starting to be more like herself. You just think absolute worst case though, don't you, when your child's unwell? It's horrible. It's actually horrible. So yeah, there's been that, there's been Daisy. What else has happened? We also went up north, which you'll have seen at the start of this vlog. We went to my parents' farm for a week, and Jamie worked in his offices that are in that area. And then you'll have seen from the video as well that I went to Norway to visit my friend Emily and Jack. And they're, oh, you okay? Yeah. And their baby Freya, who is so cute. We did a cold plunge, we were in Norway, and it was so funny. Honestly, it's such a beautiful place. I want to go back again soon and take Jamie this time because I actually just went myself just for the cost of tickets and... Whoa, Lily! You are a little monkey. Oh, sorry, she just knocked the blinds down. Yeah, so I had a great time there. It was so nice to see Emily, and she's doing so well, being a mum. Also, another update is my sister-in-law is getting married. So I'm one of her bridesmaids, and we had her hen do. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? Not this weekend that just passed. The weekend before. We went paintballing, and then we did cocktail making and karaoke room, which was so much fun. But we had a bit of problem with the cocktail making booking. Basically it ran over and we missed about an hour of the karaoke, which was such a shame because everyone loved it. It was actually so much fun. It was like a room by yourselves. So the fact that there was like no strangers there and you could just go and pick your song, it was so much fun. I would highly recommend to anyone who's looking for something fun to do. Excuse me, something fun to do in Glasgow. Something else kind of new is I have gone back and deleted all of my vlogs that have got the girls in it too much because I just randomly get paranoid about it. And at the start I was like, do I even want them to be in it, because they can't tell me, advocate really if they want to be in it or not, and I don't want to embarrass them, honestly. So not only just because of the internet and it being scary, but also them being like, Mum, I didn't want to be in that video and you put me in that. So I think I'll still have them in it, but maybe just more in the background. Don't steal my limelight. No, you know I don't mean it like that, but I'm just trying to protect them. I saw this, it was actually Super Nanny that put this, a quote from Super Nanny podcast, and she said that parents are so overprotective in the real world, but then on social media they're not protective at all. And I was like, oh, I was gonna sit in bad with me, so I decided for now just to take them off of it. I don't think it's bad that people put their kids on it. I honestly don't, like, because obviously I was gonna do that as well. I just don't know. It's really hard to know the right thing to do. So for now I'm gonna not really put them in it as much. It's just a shame because I love to have in almost like a diary to look back on. But I'm still just gonna take the videos, just not post them online. But it's easier to watch them when they're online because they're just in order and it's easy and it's good to look back on. But I think honestly that's me pretty caught up. Apart from that, it's just been kind of nursery runs, doing nails. I mean, the main focus has just been getting Daisy better. It's also not been natural to pick up the camera and video and stuff when that's been going on, so that's why I've been quite quiet on that front. I've also been so in my head about vlogs and videos and what am I doing, but that's probably normal to go through that when you start doing stuff like this. It's like, I mean, I've done the hard part now. I've put myself out there, but I think I'm definitely putting too much pressure on it. I need to actually just enjoy it and not be so, well, it has to be done like this, it has to be done like this. I just need to just pick up the camera and do it, because I'm getting so in my head about the way things need to be that I'm actually not doing it, which is silly. Last little update I've got is I'm going to London on the 3rd, 4th and 5th of April for my friend Emma's 30th, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to try and vlog that. The weekend after is my sister-in-law's wedding, so lots going on, lots to do. But yeah, I'm glad I've managed to catch up and actually finish this video. I'm actually away to go and meet my friend for a coffee. Daisy's at nursery. This little munchkin is being a little cute. Look at her dungarees. Look at her dungarees. Hello, pom pom. Oh. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.